Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Turns out there's this thing called time zones, and time zones in other countries change throughout the year. They have this thing called daylight savings, and I don't really understand it all because we don't have it here. But apparently, that's a thing. Apparently, that's a thing. So imagine my surprise when I woke myself up at the crack of dawn, got a coffee, started to get myself casually ready for stream, only to discover that the Death Stranding 2 on the Beach special panel had already started. So it just happened. Daylight savings was literally last night. Oh, check. Okay. Let me see if I can get this to work. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, got it. So yeah, I'm late. I'm completely unintentionally late. I'm really sorry. The thingy has been going on for like 20 minutes now. So yeah, I'm late. I'm late. So we're starting with the trailer, which was just shown, I think, and then I'll skip forward to the live content, what they're talking about now. Ten-minute trailer seems pretty Kojima to me. I don't know about anybody else. 10-minute trailer seems pretty Kojima to me. But anyway, thank you to those of you who dashed over when stream was supposed to start in 5 minutes from now. But yeah, apologies that I am unintentionally late. I know nothing about anything to do with time zones changing. I'm useless. So I'm good, thank you. I'm actually surprisingly awake considering it's 6:26 in the morning. So yes, so I am recording, yes. Don't worry, don't panic. I'll get some volume on this. Let's watch the Death Stranding 2 on the Beach pre-order trailer. I'm very excited about the fact this is pre-order trailer. Pre-order trailer. That means, can we pre-order it after this? Oh my goodness, can we pre-order it after this? Can we pre-order it after this? As I stop breathing for a second, do you have any idea how excited I am about this game? So excited about this game. I cannot even. Okay. Let's just go. Let's just watch. I think I just made it really, really loud though. Here we go.
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal, guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore.
What makes you think you have a choice?
What kind of cargo?
Cargo like bring dead, pregnant women.
What?
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
Little babies.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
Yeah. just makes me so happy. Oh my goodness. It just feels so nostalgic already, and I only played it within the last year. Deliveries have been automated. No, then what will I do with my life? Virgil! Virgil! This looks amazing. This looks amazing. It looks so beautiful. Ah, so cute.
To all the roads that we are yet to pave, the dreams that stillness and
Okay, I'm feeling the music already.
Now if my love for you won't make
I see where they're going with the music. Okay.
don't know what will.
I was wondering how Woodkid was gonna fare.
You will never leave a trace where you move.
This is working. This is definitely working.
Path you take's the one you're
Oh yeah.
told. So
Oh yeah. Oh, that's working. Nice job, Woodkid. Ooh, perfect, perfect. Ooh, ooh, yes, yes. Oh my goodness, this track is stunning.
I couldn't protect Lou.
No. This little bit we've seen before.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Oh, please tell me what I think just happened didn't happen. Please tell me what I think just happened didn't happen. Oh, I am not fighting that bitch. No.
we must be more than animals in chains.
Kaiju battles up here.
Poison that kills.
Oh no. No, this looks way too hard for me.
Tell you where to go. If you can brave fate and prove it wrong.
This looks rough in terms of but this song brings it all back. Oh look how beautiful. This song is killing me. This song's making me cry and we haven't even played the game yet. Anyone else feeling emotional because of this song? Oh my god. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's making me really emotional. No trailer with Dollman in it making me emotional, but oh, and Charlie. Like, seriously, game? What are you trying to do to me? Oh my god. hype of the fucking year for me here.
I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
This time, I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
And you know, as someone who's played the original Death Stranding, this kind of makes sense. And then you see Little Doll Man and you're like, what is going on? Oh, yikes. Yikes. No, I don't want to fight this stuff. We should not have connected. Oh my god! I'm like hyperactive. In that
Divided, made whole. With a few sticks for encouragement.
teary kind of way.
The UCA's
Where I just can't
precursor,
control
the United States of
myself.
America, had a prominent gun culture. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks
June
seem to
26th!
become.
Oh my god, that's so soon! That's so soon! June 26th! That's so soon!
DHB Magellan. Integrate.
Oh, what the hell are you doing, Harman?
Hold on tight.
We just becoming full-on kaiju madness. Oh my god, look at the collector's edition! Look at the collector's edition! Let me go back! No! Look at what is the collector's edition? Go back to the collector's edition! No!
Everyone.
Oh my god, collector's edition. Not that I need another collector's edition in my house, but let me see it. Look at it! Oh my god. Look at it. Look at it. What's the online collector's edition? Like the online digital deluxe one. Got all this stuff. And then a regular edition. Pre-order bonus content. I want the freaking collector's. Oh my god. Pre-order for March 17th so we can pre-order in like a week. You guys don't understand. If you wonder why I'm crying right now, you don't understand. That was like a lot. That was like a so a lot. That was so a lot for my little hot take. That was a lot. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go to the. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go to the actual live show now.
Of what we've done, and yeah, it might be enough to make an album, maybe.
Okay, now we're at the live show.
So
Yoan's song, To the Wilder is the main theme, right? But there's also themes for each character, and he's singing, and these are all beautiful songs. And also,
It's pretty quiet.
It goes on the cutscenes and also in the gameplay scenes. But also, if you do something, I'm not going to say it, you could listen to the music too. So you could kind of always have the music playing with you, playing the game.
Awesome. Well, Woodkid, thank you so much for joining us, and I can't.
Oh, that's the end of talking to Woodkid.
The soundtrack is so important to the world of Death Stranding. Kojima-san, I heard you have another announcement about music.
Yes. We're going to have like a orchestra or world tour of Death Stranding concert tour, like starting end of this year.
What? They're getting the I know Norman Reedus is just chilling. Hey, Norman Reedus. You're gonna have a concert tour? Where's your concert tour? Oh, now it's super loud. Sorry, guys. Sydney, London, Los Angeles, Yokohama. Yokohama? Why are you always freaking Yokohama? I hate going out to Yokohama. It's far. Strands of Harmony World Tour. Don't be so serious.
Don't be so serious. All right. So we'll have a full orchestra performing the music of Death Stranding coming later this year. November 8th is the first kickoff date, but Austin, in case you weren't able to catch with your eyes how it flashed, there will be a date here, so do not worry. Make sure to head to Kojima Productions channels for all the full details after the panel.
Yes. The Strands of Harmony is the title of the tour. And it will kick off from 8th of November in Sydney on the Opera House. And we're going to go around. And we might add more cities. And maybe we might ask people to guest appear in these concerts as well, and musicians. Maybe.
We'll see. All right. Well, yeah. I am ready for that. I love a concert series. All right, well, there has been so much to unpack. We have seen a trailer, we've seen a collector's edition.
I have a feeling they were going to wrap up and I'm going to miss the whole thing.
We're close on time. Kojima-san, could you check your watch for me?
Oh, this watch.
I'm going to zoom in on that.
Maybe you saw.
He's like, let me just show off my from the game bling.
He was wearing this, the Hamilton, and we do a collaboration with this watch this time in the game.
Look at that. How cool. Awesome. All right, so that watch is going to be available on June 26th as well. Please check out Hamilton's official social channels after the show for more details. But for real now, we are starting to wind down on time. I wanted to make
they are winding down.
Yep. A chance if there's anything else we wanted to share, if we wanted to share some comments with the folks here in Austin, we could maybe start with Woodkid and work our way down. But
I'm very, very proud of working for this master here. Yeah, I can't wait for you to see what we've done, because I think it's quite special and it's quite substantial.
I would echo that, first of all, saying thank you to Hideo. This has been a long-time partnership and collaboration, and I'm honored that you've included me in this. And to everybody who's ever come up to me to express how much this game has meant to them, know that it gets passed on to everyone on the team. Thank you guys for playing this game. We can't wait for you to play the second game.
Yeah, I'm going to third that. Thank you, Hideo, for putting me in this. It's been an eye-opening experience. A lot of years, a lot of hours, a lot of good times, friendship stuff. I owe Guillermo a big one, I guess. Yeah, it's been a real joy watching you work. You know, a real genius. Yeah, for sure. And thank you guys for playing it. Thank you, South by Southwest. My first time here, I went out with Bill Murray. I just met him. He was in a dress riding a pony. And it's just been fun ever since. But thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
That is the beauty of South by. You never know who you're going to run into, what's going to be happening. Everything's always crazy. Kojima-san, before we wrap up, is there anything that you wanted to share with the folks here on stage and then the folks here in Austin or watching at home?
Well, it's about connection in the game. And I didn't have anything when I started.
No, don't swirly. Just as I was doing something, don't swirly.
My independent studio, I only had connection with people, so I connected with. So Death Stranding is about isolation. So Death Stranding is about isolation and DS1, and then we had the pandemic.
Total swirly of doom.
It's more about, let's say, post-COVID. I thought about the future after we experience this. So I want everyone to, when you play the game, kind of maybe think about it and maybe share. And I think this game is going to turn out really good. So I hope you enjoy. And acting, the music, everyone here on stage has contributed. It's like not a normal game. So the performance is great. So thank you so much.
I want to. Okay, guys, I have a problem. I need a PS5 Pro by June.
Well, thank you all so much for joining
because
us here
this
at
is
South
going to
by
be
Southwest.
improved
Again,
for
Death Stranding 2
PS5
on
Pro.
the Beach is available for pre-order starting March 17th, so right around the corner. You guys don't have to wait too long. And then this summer, June 26th, exclusively on PlayStation 5, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. Make sure to check out PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for more info on everything you've heard today, on the trailer, on the collector's edition, on that tour. We'll have all the details, all the numbers, everything that you guys want. And then, in the meantime, thank you so much for the audience for being here. Thank you, Troy.
Thank you, South by.
We hope you enjoyed today's special panel presented by PlayStation. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks for watching. Damn you for starting early. Or for me being late. Okay, well, I'm just gonna flip back to the beginning. And, well, Elmo is at the beginning, so I'm confused about that. We're just gonna go back to the beginning, and now we're gonna watch all the pre-daylight saving stuff. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch all the pre-daylight saving stuff up to the trailer. It's about here. Yeah. Let me just okay. I know it might sound crazy to just like see me bawling in tears over a freaking trailer, but it really does. Oh my god, hang on, my cat's being crazy. Hang on. You know. Okay, I'm back. Crazy cats. Okay. So yeah, what was I saying? It was like, I think I would have cried even more had I not been in such a panic to get started and to get reacting. But that was just a lot to watch. The music was absolutely beautiful. Completely different style to Low Roar, and yet so perfectly fitting as well. Oh, the music got me. The music kicked me in the butt. Music completely got me. This is kind of like, is it early enough for me to take time off work? Like, literally, to play this game. Let me actually see. What was it? June 26th? June 26th is a Thursday. It's a Thursday. So could I take off just Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, perhaps, and just play Death Stranding for like multiple days? Oh man, I need a PS5 Pro. To those who don't understand, there's gonna be optimized awesomeness for PS5 Pro. And I've been sort of holding back on the PS5 Pro. It's on my throne. It's one of my like wish list items, but I've been, mostly holding back on it. Now I need the PS5 Pro for June. Oh my goodness, I need a PS5 Pro for June. PS5 Pro for June. They're like 120,000 yen. Kill me now. Man. All right. Let's watch the panel again. I think it's here. This is about where it starts. Oh God, that's loud. Let me go forward because that's really loud. That looks like an ad. Let me just turn it down here. Oh no, the sounds better now.
I gotta tell you, I'm digging this wild blend of art, science, and culture that South by Southwest has come. This joint is jumping. This is the place to be.
These look like ads to me. Very loud ads,
You can be
but
creative
ads.
with anything, and you can justify doing anything to hone your creativity. Learning every part of the business made me feel like I was.
There we go. 3, 2, 1. I found
Please
it.
welcome to the stage, Kristen Satani.
How we doing, South by? All right. Hello, South by Southwest. Thank you guys so much for joining us for Death Stranding 2 on the Beach, presented by PlayStation. For those here in Austin and those watching on the live stream, thank you again for being here. This is the final session today for Sunday here at South by. I'm your host, Kristen Zatani from PlayStation, and I have just been like buzzing all day to get here to just dive into it. We have a packed panel for you guys today, so enough about me.
Packed
Let's get
panel.
into the meat of it. I am so excited to introduce world-renowned game creator, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Austin. 配信の、ご覧の方も
Also
こんにち
people
は。
watching the streaming, hello.
サウスウエスト僕最初初めてなんですけど、
First time I came to South by
熱
Southwest.
気に溢れて
It's so warm
もっ
and
と早く来るべきだ
I
った
should have
と
come earlier.
思います。そうですね。今日は楽しみにしてくだ
So
さ
I
い。
hope that everyone enjoys today.
Absolutely. Well, we are thrilled to have you here, Kojima-san. Everybody is so excited to find out more
It's
about
probably
Stranding
like the
2,
most
but I
expensive
heard you have
jacket in
brought
the
us a
universe.
brand new trailer for the crowd here at South by Southwest.
新しいトレーラー持ってきま
Yes,
した。
I brought a new trailer with me.
世界観と時代と
You could
ゲ
see
ー
the
ム性と
world,
物語とキ
the
ャラク
game,
ターとか音
story,
楽もそうですけども、
music,
あと
characters,
前作とのつながり
and also the
I kind of love this translator, the interpreter rather. He's like super serious. He's super serious, and he's super on the. I don't know. Something about him is just absolutely flawless for the position of translating for Kojima. Does that make any sense? He has this level of super serious ridiculousness that I just love. Oh, has he? that kind of makes sense then. They're like a team. They're like the buddy team now.
connection between DS1 and also how it evolved as DS2.
また自分で編集しましたので、
And I edited
お楽しみ
myself.
ください。
So I hope you really enjoy.
All right, let's take a look.
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal.
Oh, is this the trailer we watched
Guilty
already?
of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions. The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
Or is this like the mini
And by way of
trailer?
compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. It makes you think you have a choice.
What kind of cargo?
Straight up same trailer or the one we watched before? I don't remember exactly how it started. I mean, I remember this is how it started, but...
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in.
Yeah, this was the beginning of the other one, definitely.
They make me bring them over from Mexico.
Yeah, this is the same.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
Okay. So to those of you who missed, who are watching and who are like, why isn't she reacting to the trailer? I already reacted to the trailer. Go back. Go back. I reacted to the trailer already. I'm just going back through the panel because I missed it because time zones.
PlayStation. PlayStation.
All right, how was that?
Wait, you thought I was gonna rewatch the trailer? Hang on, explain yourself. Was I supposed to rewatch the trailer? Was I just skip straight past the trailer? Was I supposed to rewatch it? Oh, okay. Back I go. I don't know if I have a lot to... I mean, I have a lot to say. But I don't know if I have a lot to add to what I said originally. It's so loud in my room.
You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Okay.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. It makes you think you have a choice!
What kind of cargo?
Don't think I have a more
Cargo.
keen eye.
Bring them. Pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in. They make me bring them over from Mexico.
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No.
Okay, so...
No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
The baby Lou. I'm not sure I can get through this trailer again without crying. So 11 months. Servers line the beach and then have an automated porter system. Music's already getting me. Music's already kicking my ass. No!
To all the roads that we are yet to pave, the dreams that stillness entertains and slays. Now if my love for you won't make you stay, I don't know what will.
No!
You will never leave a trace where you walk. If the only path you take's the one you're told, so walk away, I'll find you. So far away, I'll lead you to the world.
Oh, that chord right there. That one. That one hit you hard. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It hurts my very insides. Ow.
I couldn't protect Lou.
Oh no.
I tried to
can't
jump us
watch
out
this
of
bit
there.
again.
But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together.
Go, Lou, go!
The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
That we are meant to break, the part of us that still remains untamed. We must be more than animals in chains. It's a poison that kills. Would you let the wind tell you where to go? If you can brave fate and prove it wrong, so walk away, I'll find you. So far away, I'll lead
going worse second time round. It's hitting harder second time round. Just teardrops streaming down my face. Those comical teardrops, you know? The actual, like, proper drawn teardrops just kind of going blip, 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 blip.
To the wilder, to the wilder, to the wilder,
I've been alone this whole time.
No, death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Fuck's sake!
This time, I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad, and a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
It's just in the trailer, right? Yeah. The trailer's so loud, oh my goodness. Connected. There's the watch that you can buy in June, apparently. And definitely got some Snake vibes with this, without a doubt.
A world divided, made whole, with a few sticks for encouragement. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
DHB Magellan. Integrate! Everyone, hold on tight.
God. The pain. The pain. The pain. Okay. PS5 Pro. Need one. By June.
Alright, how was that?
Make it happen, universe.
We finally have a release date for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Before we talk about everything we have just seen, though, I see there was a costume change. Kojima-san, can you tell us a bit about your shirt?
This will be the key art for the package. And I kind of made my t-shirt just for myself.
Do you like it?
But did you like the trailer?
Oh my God, we loved it. All right, well, let's take a seat and we'll dive into that right away. So go ahead. All right, well, we can mark our calendars for June 26, 2025 for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. On top of that, the collector's edition will also be made available that very same day. We saw a small peek of the character. I believe a statue is about to come out. That is the highlight of this.
Oh, this is the statue from the collector's edition that I want.
This is you saw in the trailer.
Look at it!
The Griffin.
Look at it! It's so
was
freaking
integrating,
cool.
And we call it the Magellan Man. So Yoji,
Give me the collector's edition.
you kind of made the basic model, then even went to China to the factory for the production. So the quality is really high. This is actually not the mock, this is the product version.
That looks slick. How does that look, folks? I know the collector's edition has a lot to unpack. There'll be a limited quality worldwide, but let's actually take a look at the full collector's edition, because this is just
Yes,
one
let me
part.
see this full collector's edition because I'm excited.
There we go. All right, so we have the Magellan Man statue, of course, a code to download the game. There will also be a Doll Man figure, my personal favorite character. I'm very excited. A collection of art cards, 7 in-game items, a message from Mr. Hideo Kojima himself, all wrapped in a luxurious collector's edition box. For those that are going to grab the digital deluxe edition or the collector's edition, you'll also get 48 hours early access. So how does that sound, y'all?
Early access! So I have...
Do you have a favorite item other than the...
Oh, what the hell? What the hell just happened?
3-inch.
I'm gonna need
please, everyone, hang them where you can. The quality is very
I
high.
just heard a ding, 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 ding.
All right, well,
hang on,
that
let
was
me
an
pause.
amazing trailer.
Since we're not watching this live, I can bing, 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 and I can check what the bing, 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 bing was. I could actually check. Umble, you crazy! You crazy! Now I'm gonna cry more! Today wasn't supposed to be an emotional day. It was supposed to be a stressful wake up early and try to stumble through a reaction. It wasn't supposed to be a trailer that makes me cry and now a donation to a PS5 Pro. Guy. Thank you, Umbro. Oh. I guess that's the universe making it happen. Our universe, we got this. We can do it. What was even happening? They were saying something about the collector's edition and I got totally and utterly... Let me go back to the collector's edition for a second. There we go. Like this patch down here. Can you see this patch to the right of me that just says, why me? Why me? It'll be a patch for your backpack thing, but it's like, why me? There's a chiral feline. But yes, that's what I was excited about. Early access, 48 hours early access means it'll actually come out not on Thursday, but Tuesday? So does that mean I already have Tuesday off work? So that means I have to take off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I have off work, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, to get a whole 7 days off work just to play Death Stranding. When anybody watch me play Death Stranding for 7 days straight, I'll take the occasional sleep nap and that'll be it. It'll just be me playing Death Stranding for 7 days. I don't think anybody's gonna watch that. I think it'll just be me getting super emotional. 7 days of emotions.
Do you have a favorite item other than the Magellan Man statue?
ドールマンのキーチェーン。
I love the Dollman 3-inch.
I'm gonna need
この辺にぶら下げてください。
Please, everyone, hang them where you can.
かなりクオリティ高いので。
The quality is very high.
Absolutely. All right. Well, that was an amazing trailer. You can check out the details for the full collector's edition at PlayStation.com. Again, mark your calendars, June 26, 2025, and pre-orders begin March 17th. So we definitely saw a lot of familiar faces in that trailer. Kojima-san, shall we introduce our first guest?
はい。
Yes.
デストランディングといえばサムなんですけど。
You know Sam.
サムといえば
Death
ノーマン
Stranding.
なんで。
It's Norman Reedus.
ノーマン。
That plays.
All right.
You know, we've said this before, and I'll say it again. You always have to note that no one has to translate anything for Kojima. He understands everything that's going on. He just chooses not to speak English. For whatever reason, for whatever Kojima madness, I'm pretty sure he could have this conversation in English if he so chose. He just chooses not to. Because no one's translating the questions for him. He's just like, yep, I'm good. I just have someone translate my answers. He doesn't like his accent. I see. And I can understand that.
I want to call Norman on stage. Everyone wants to see Norman?
Yeah. All right. Well, please welcome Norman Reedus. Norman, pleasure to meet you. Feel free to grab your mic, sit down, get comfortable. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. I know you are a busy man.
Yeah, I'm shooting a season of Ride right now, so I've been on a motorcycle for like 9 days straight, so I'm a little that guy right now. But yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you. I love South by Southwest.
Yeah, we love having you here, so let's dive into it.
Norman does seem really out of it. He's like,
but you have been working with Norman as an actor and seeing Sam as a character for a long time now.
So I know Norman Reedus most because of Death Stranding. Originally, obviously, I'd seen him in The Walking Dead a little bit, not much, but my main knowledge of him is Death Stranding, like as an actor, you know. So I can't see him as any other character than Sam. That's it. He's just Sam.
Now, what is your impression of Norman as an actor?
Uh-oh.
I need to know.
Well, Norman is a great actor, but I was really into Steve McQueen when I was a child. So Norman, how he looks is similar. It's an icon just by him standing. So I thought, like, if I were to bring Steve McQueen to, you know, and a good CG-looking guy, Norman was my only choice.
You were the hit. You were the option. Love it.
I like it. I'll take it.
Well, I know, you know, the world of Death Stranding is so much about connectivity, it's about isolation, and the world ended up kind of experiencing that for ourselves a little bit after the first game launched. Was this something that you guys took into mind while creating Death Stranding 2? Kojima-san, would you like to start?
No, not at all.
I've actually never seen Hannibal. I've never watched any of it. So yeah, Mads Mikkelsen just is Cliff to me. Completely 100% just Cliff. That's it. That's all I can see him as. So it's weird seeing Norman Reedus up here like chuckling. He's like chuckle, 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 chuckle. It's super weird. Because I only know him as Sam, and Sam's not a chuckle type.
You know, it seems like the world was going to be separated, and I didn't want that to happen when I was creating. And after I released Death Stranding, 3 months later, the pandemic happened, and I feel really bad.
Norman, how about you? Was it an interesting time this time around?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I first met Hideo through Guillermo del Toro, and yeah, and he called me and he said, "There's this guy who's gonna call you. Just say yes." And I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Norman, don't be an asshole. Just say yes." And I'm glad I did. But they're very similar in the way that they work, because they're super creative. With the ways that like children are creative, you know, like everything's interesting, everything's more, and it's very inspiring to watch. You know, they're very similar work ethics, I guess.
Okay. Well, I know it was inspiring watching you in this trailer in the full cast. I know we got to see some exciting new moments with Sam. Kojima-san, do we have a favorite moment from Norman's performance? Maybe we can pull up a photo of one of those memories.
Yes. This time, because of the pandemic, we've been shooting since like 3 years. At the beginning, it was really tough because of the pandemic. So, Norman is more, Sam has more emotional scenes this time, and it was very difficult. And there was so many scenes that he had to cry, and I asked him to cry.
Oh, no. Well, I know there was a second scene that caught my eye as well. Can we put up another photo?
Yes. This is when Sam has this phobia, but finally kisses, you know, Fragile.
And they put it in the trailer.
But this is like their first kiss, right? So it was very difficult to kind of direct in that way.
Very cool. Well, Norman, how did that experience go for you?
It was nice. You know, we had the first time I had to go face to face with anybody, I think, was Mads, right? And I mean, not that same face to face, but a different version of that face. But you see the helmets that we're wearing, they usually have cameras on them. So Mads and I were like, doing, doing. So we take the cameras off for this. But you know, I'm a very subtle actor, I guess, like in other things. So it's been a good learning experience for me doing these, how to do them better. So I'm getting better at it, right? I learned a lot from Troy. Troy's been doing it for a long time.
He's a pro.
And then I saw this videotape of Benedict Cumberbatch playing the lion in one of the Lion Kings or something, and he's crawling around on the floor, and he's like, "Rah!" And I was like, wow, he's really good at this. So I'm learning. I'm trying to get better.
Amazing. Well, Norman, as you've been playing Sam over the years and coming into Death Stranding 2, has your creative vision for Sam evolved, or how are you playing him this time around?
Yeah, I mean, it's such a rich storyline already. I mean, the second game has all that rich story that the first one has, plus more action. I'm really good with weapons already. You know,
that's some experience.
I'm like really good with weapons, lots of weapons. But you know, it's a different world. There's expression that you put into that gets captured in this way of making cinema, basically. You know,
I'm like completely engrossed in what is being said. I'm just like, wee.
You know? Was that your question?
You got there. We got there around one point.
All right, cool.
So in the trailer,
motorcycle 9.
No, Marinus is just so fucking. I don't know if he's like stoned off his head, but he's like, wee. What question am I answering? Wee. My God, he's great. He's so completely out of it. I mean, as he said, he's been like riding a motorbike and super busy filming in like a TV show. But he's just wee. I don't know what question I was asked. Wee. I love it.
Straight days, you know what I mean? Yeah.
We're glad you're here. No worries.
Okay.
I saw we had a slogan in the trailer. We should not have connected. Could we learn a little bit more about that?
前回のデスストは、
The last Death Stranding
孤立と分断が進んでいるの
is
で、
about,
つながりましょう。
let's get connected,
そうじゃな
right?
いと
In
人類
DS1.
滅びます。
Otherwise, humans
ストラ
won't
ンドが
survive.
キーワードになって
And you saw the strand was a keyword in the previous one.
続編その後僕考えたんですけ
So
ど、
I was thinking of the
実
sequel,
際にコロ
Death
ナが来
Stranding
て
2.
孤
And
立
then
して、
I
そ
actually
こでいろいろ
experienced
感
the
じたこと
pandemic
で、
and I felt
ちょっと
something.
つなが思いっきりつながってい
And
い
I
のか
thought,
な
wait, should we really be
感覚、
connected?
ちょっとこれ以上言えませ
You
ん
know, I can't really say because that would be a
な
spoiler.
んで前回とは180度違うことを言ってます。
I've said something 180 degrees different,
ぜ
right?
ひ遊んでいた
So
だい
I
て、
want you to
確かめ
play
ていただけたら。
and check out what I mean.
コロナで皆さん思ったこと
So
を
I
結構あ
know
ると思うんですけど、
everyone felt something during the pandemic,
皆さんの中で同じことを考え
and
た方もい
I
ると思う
think some people felt the same way I did, and you'll find out playing the game.
Very cool. Well, I know this time Sam won't be alone. I know you spent a lot of that first game trudging out on your own in the wilderness, but this time you have a new organization around you called Drawbridge. So who all is in this group? What can you tell us about it?
Oh, geez, Hideo, can you take this one? It's a lot of names. I'm not really good with the name.
Okay.
All those people.
はいはい。
Yep.
一人でゲームなんで、
It's a game, so
通信がつながってないとこ一人で行くんですね、やっぱり。
you have to go on your own
道路
where
も一緒
chiral
に行きます
network
け
is
ど、
not
つ
connected
ながる
with
と
Dolmen.
マゼラン号が
And if you
呼べます。
connect, you
自分
could
で呼べ
summon
ます。
the Magellan
そこに
ship.
帰ると、
When you go back to
メ
the
ンバー
Magellan,
がいっぱいいて、
you have your members
いろんなことが
on the
起こる
ship. And there's so many things happen on the ship too.
一人で行くんではなくて、
So it's not like you're
必
totally
ず仲間が
alone.
後ろにいると。
You have backup.
Anyone who wants to catch up on my Death Stranding VODs, when I played the whole of Death Stranding, prepare for me to cry, prepare for me to get frustrated, prepare to see me just like have rage quit moments. Prepare to see me go through the whole full range of emotions and by the end leave it a broken person. Because I will leave it a broken person. The last stream I think was 12 hours long. So I play the game for 12 hours straight. And the finale is about 12 hours straight. So it's not like it's just 12 hours of gameplay with the ending tacked on. No, it's about 12 hours of the finale of the game. But I recommend if you have the time to watch the whole thing from beginning to end, because it's incredible and you won't understand the ending if you just watch the ending. So oh my goodness, I don't think I can watch that. I'm being sent something to watch, but I know what it is and it's gonna crush my soul. Yeah, it's you gotta watch the whole thing to really like understand what the hell's going on in the game. Cause just watching the final 12-hour stream is not gonna really explain anything to you.
Coming from behind, that's the feeling I want to give to people.
I love that. And then we got some exciting faces that we got to see in this trailer. Norman, you mentioned earlier you worked with Mads a lot in the first game, but now you have this whole crew. So what was that like having a lot more folks on set with you?
It's cool because they all have their special characteristics. They're all very, I mean, you can look at the pictures and tell that, but each one has a separate personality that helps that team get through what they need to get through. You know, I'm a fan of all of them as well. So there's all of that. Yeah, I mean, Fadi, I know. I knew some of these people beforehand, and some of them I met there. but they're all super interesting characters, you know.
今回その
This time
マゼラン号に行くとメンバーがいるんです
in the Magellan you have
結
the
構の
members.
メンバーなんで
And it's quite a member.
全員でその撮影するときは
So
非常にこう楽しい
when I had to shoot with
前は大
everyone,
体2
it
人
was
とか
really
3人
fun.
Oh.
Last time with DS1, it was maximum was like 2, 3
I
times.
totally
But
have
this
not
time,
seen The
6,
Forgotten
7,
Child
it
at
was a
all.
Group shooting, it was really good.
Whole crew with you. Well, Norman, we're really excited to see how Sam continues to evolve in the world of Death Stranding 2. Please stay with us, but we talked a little bit about your team. Let's talk about some of the villains of the game and bring out someone who has been here since the very beginning, right, Kojima-san?
はい。デスストといえば
Well, Death Stranding.
Oh, now I see.
Sam's
Hello.
villain is Higgs,
It's
right?
been a while. How are you? In Twitch chat.
All right, well, without further ado, let's bring out Troy Baker.
Go.
Troy Baker time.
All right, thanks for having us, Troy. Welcome to South by Southwest.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I heard there was a TLU panel yesterday. But today, you're here for Death Stranding 2, and of course, Higgs is an iconic villain in the world of Death Stranding. He faced a lot against Sam last time around. Kojima-san, can we expect more of the same iconic performance this time?
前回ヒッグスの人気が出すぎたんで
I thought Higgs was so popular last time.
殺してはいけないという
I thought I can't kill
で
him.
帰ってくるんですけど
So he's coming back,
ヒ
apparently.
ッグスってその
But
普通
Higgs
のヴィランじゃないんですよ
is
す
not
ご
a
い愛されて
normal
る
villain. He's
ヴ
very
ィランという
loved.
かキャラクター
You
な
know,
ん
he's
で
a loved character.
今回さらに
So I
ス
thought
テップ
I would
上がろうかなと
raise 2, 3 steps higher
その
for
中の
this
一つなんですけ
character.
ど
And one of it
コロナの時に皆さん孤立して家
during
で
the
寂しく
pandemic, everyone,
思いますけど
you know, remember
僕も
that you were all
その
alone
時に
in your
たま
house.
たま
Me
ネ
too.
ットを見たら
And I was
ト
watching
ロ
the
イさん
internet,
がギター
and
を
Troy
弾き語り
was actually singing with his guitar, and he was kind of
応援してた
broadcasting that to the world. He was
すごく感
giving,
動し
you
て
know,
あ
everyone
そういえばト
some
ロイさん
energy.
歌える
And I thought, yeah,
と
Troy
いう
could
こと
sing.
で
So
ヒッグスがギターで歌を
I thought that, okay, Higgs,
もともとの
I'm
宣
going
言
to
で
give
は
him
な
a
かった
guitar, and I'm going to make him sing. And this
結構
was
歌っ
not
て
in
も
the
らいました
original.
Let him to work.
かなりの量を歌ってもらいまし
But then I asked Troy to sing a lot, so he sang a lot for the recording.
Amazing. Well, Troy, you're a
Death Stranding
renowned
is
voice
so
actor. You have
underrated.
some
You are completely
amazing,
correct.
iconic, memorable roles. But this time, we get to see your acting beyond your voice. We get to see your face. We get to see your full performance. What is that like for you as an actor?
Well, first I'm going to steal something from my boy Gabriel Luna and say it's good to be back in my home state of Texas. Yes. I used to come to South by Southwest when my band was trying to get that record deal, and some of you are old enough to remember what that was like. And it's very much what he's talking about. There's the path you think you're going to take, and there's the path that you should take. And music, I thought, was going to be the way that I was going to make my dent in the world. And what I realized is that I'm not a musician, I'm not an actor, I'm just a storyteller. And to be able to find people like Hideo to help you tell your story by you trying to help them tell theirs has been a true honor. And to find out that that's what inspired me doing stupid Instagram lives or whatever and playing music to try to connect with people, to inspire that for this character. I mean, that's, as an actor, you just want to have a job. And if you not only get a job, but you get to work with incredible, you know, talent and incredible creators, and then for them to take that love that first sparked inside of you to tell that story and to integrate it into a character in a story like this is beyond my expectations. So thank you very much, Hideo.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's give him a hand. Yeah.
I mean, we could, but due to everything being catastrophic and badly timed this morning, I don't actually have any like plans. I don't have any plans at all, except a insane desire to go play Death Stranding for no reason whatsoever.
So, Troy, this is your second Death Stranding. How has Higgs evolved as a villain? So we got to see him a lot in Death Stranding 2, or Death Stranding 1. What was your take this time with Death Stranding 2? What else have you brought to the evolving character?
Part of the problem with success is now you've got this huge bar to hit, and it's easy to walk in on that stage and go, is everyone going to like this, or are they now you're a hit, and you got to make sure that you not only hit that bar but you jump over it in a backflip. And the good thing is that you've got a great team from the head down to lead us and go, just tell the story, just play the scene, and don't worry about it. And especially in the way that we shoot, if like you're on like Walking Dead or something, you've got this incredible set, and everyone's like in the makeup, and you're really in it. When we step foot on the stage and you're wearing spandex and a shiny disco balls all over your face, everything's working against you to try to suspend your disbelief. And so what you have to do is you have to trust. And especially when you're
no one's like, I got my sunnies on now.
Like Hideo is doing, everybody is just trying to hit the world that is up in that head. And you see it on screen. It's a mind-blowing world with mind-blowing characters. And all we have to do is just play it beat to beat and scene to scene. So worrying about the evolution, to me, that's an editorial thing. That's how we take it back home, and everybody that KJP and Hideo takes all of the bits that we put together and strings it into this beautiful story. Really, for the actors, all we have to do is just trust. And the proof's in the pudding. You guys saw it with the first one, and I can't wait to see what you think of the second one.
Absolutely. Well, it's great to have you back on the stage with Norman. What was it like being back in performance capture together? Any fun stories? Anything you can share?
I mean, it's a very serious story that we're telling, but we're just a bunch of goofs, and it's more about like, if you don't have a good connection off camera, you're not going to have a good one on camera. And so some of my favorite moments with Norman are just, it's the 0 hour. It's before you go to set. It's the cup of coffee and sitting at your trailer and just catching up and finding out what's been going on in your life for the last 3 or 6 months. And then being surprised with what Norman's going to do, or with any of the, I mean, Leia is so good in this time, you guys. It's truly amazing what she brought to it as well. And I wish she was here on stage with us. But it's about saving those moments for the camera. But if you're not hanging out and if you're not talking to each other in between setups, then it's really hard to kind of spark that. So for me, all of my favorite moments with Norman are really just kind of the in-between moments. And it's been finding a friend in him and hearing about the artist that he is. And this guy's got a work ethic that is second to none. He throws everything into the role, everything into the work, and it's truly fun to watch him work. So once you step foot on stage with him, you realize that he didn't come to play. So you got to be prepared. You got to be ready to do backflips, because that's what he's going to do.
Amazing. Norman, do you have any special memories and days with Troy?
Yeah.
You know?
Hi. Yeah, a bunch.
Now talk good about me.
Of course I will. He knows the world so well. He's such a seasoned pro. You do all these things that what's the thing you say in the beginning? The squid. What's that thing?
The Magellan Man?
No. When you get there, you do the exercises and you say.
The purple dinosaur.
Purple dinosaur. Yeah. There's all these weird things that you do. Yeah. And so I'm constantly, what does this mean? What's that?
No one's like, I don't know what the hell's going on right now.
This isn't my dialogue, is it?
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to bond with somebody that could help me, because this was all kind of brand new to me when we started. You know.
All right. Well, I love a peek into the mind of Troy Baker, Purple Dinosaur.
You don't want to peek into this mind. Trust me.
Oof. All right. Well, it sounds like Sam's going to have a lot of trouble this time with Higgs, but thank you so much, Troy, for joining us today. And I can't wait to hear you singing in the game, because I know music is so essential to the world of Death Stranding. The soundtrack, everything that we even saw in the trailer today, it really just sets the tone for the whole world. So is there anyone else we maybe want to bring out on stage?
Yes, before that.
DS2 の
For DS2,
Higgs は2倍3倍ではないです。
Higgs
100
is
倍ぐら
not
いです。
like twice or thrice better. It's 100 times
多
better
分
than
プレイしてる人
DS1.
は最後
100 times better.
So at the end,
まあ何人かコントローラー投げ
you're
る
gonna go like watch Higgs and say, "What is this?" And you'll probably throw the controller. It's so ridiculous. So I'll apologize beforehand.
Mission accomplished if you do.
Oh my gosh.
でまあ DS 僕は音楽好きなんで
So I love music, as you
まあ
know.
今回も音楽凝ってます
And this time I put so many that I love for music.
I'm convinced he is.
And I've
I'm
been working
convinced
with
he is,
Ludo.
Noah. I think he is
Of course
completely
I'm
and
working
utterly
with
high.
Yes, too. But I got a new partner too on board.
All right, well, let's bring him out, meet our next guest. He's flown all the way from France. Please give a warm welcome to Woodkid.
No, not this song. This song is death.
Hugs for everyone. All right, Woodkid, thank you so much for joining us here at South by.
Hey, how's it going?
So that was your song in the trailer that
Was
we
it?
were backstage watching it, and I was like, this is beautiful. Can you tell us a bit about it?
What to say? It started like 2.5 years ago. Hideo called me, and after I had been involved in the director's cut of DS1, he was like, I want you to write a song, so come to Japan and spend some time. And I was like, okay, I'm going to come for a few days and just get inspired. But then I stayed for a couple of weeks, maybe a bit more than this. I was stuck in an office with the teams, and we got inspired by the lore of the game and the beautiful performances of these guys. And I started to write, and then I was feeding Hideo ideas. And
No. His jacket, if anybody... Oh, you can't see because I'm blocking it. Okay, I'm going to get rid of myself for a second. Look on his jacket. The arm of his jacket says level 0, time full protection. Oh-ho-ho-ho. 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 Oh-ho. As I'm just noticing now. Yeah. I'm trying to see what else I can see. Shipping, surveillance. I'm trying to see what else I can read on the jacket. Huh.
I was like, I'm going to do a couple of songs, and then this song came out, and Hideo was like, we're going to make it something.
Amazing.
まあ僕のコジプロの引っ越しした直後なんで、
It was
あんまり
right,
設備がなか
you
った
know,
んですけど
before we moved floors, so we didn't have any
僕の部屋の隣に
equipment.
会議室がありまして、
I have a meeting room right next to my room,
まあヨアンの
so I
部屋
kind
に
of set up like a Yoan's, you know, Woodkid's room. So every morning I go to the office. He's already there, and when I go home, he's still there. He's like
大体
making
まあ
music
2-3
there.
時間だったら僕
So
は
after
遊び
2-3
に
hours, I go and
こんな
visit
お
him
話もあって
and
こん
say,
なキャラ
hey,
クターも出るよ
this
っ
is
て
the
言うと
character, this is
ど
the
んどん
story.
曲を書いてくれて
And then Woodkid the next day gives me all ideas and new songs. You know, he made such great songs this way.
一緒に朝運動したりして
And I
That's
also did some
crazy
exercise.
to imagine. Because I know how, like, I mean, Kojima's offices are pretty fancy from what I've seen from pictures before, but I know what the whole, like, Japan office thing is like. So to imagine sitting in just a office in Japan just writing music, to be able to get that music out of you in that kind of environment, that's crazy.
With Woodkid every morning in the office.
Yeah, he had me work out every morning.
Amazing. Well, it's a good way to get the creative juices flowing. You
Yeah,
gotta
sure.
do. So will To the Wilder be available soon? Because I need to add it to a playlist immediately.
Yeah,
Where can we
it's
find
out
it?
today, yeah.
Out
Oh!
today. All right.
So that song from the trailer is out today.
How did you two meet? Because I know this is not the first time that you guys have worked together, right?
まあ2020年の1
Well,
月
in 2020 January, I was in Paris.
経由で
And I I had a friend who said to introduce a musician, and I met him. And it all went to pandemic right after that. So we kind of stay in touch. And I listened to his music, and I really liked his music. And for Death Stranding Director's Cut, he kind of gave me a song to work on, Goliath. And I made the final trailer for the Director's Cut using his song. But for DS2, I wanted to make it much more higher level, so I called, Yoan Woodkid. And that's why we're like 2.5 years now we're working on DS2. And thank you so much, Yoan.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you.
I'm excited to hear more of your music because it's not just in the trailer, it's in the whole game. I know some of it was recorded at Kojima Production Studios, as we just heard, but some of it was with the Suganami Junior Chorus. Some of it was with an orchestra in Paris. Can you tell us about it worldwide?
Yeah, I tried to bring in a little bit of my world because the Suganami I had worked before on
That's
my
super
latest
interesting.
record, so I brought that in because Hideo was such a fan of some of these sounds. I was like,
These
okay, I'm gonna bring them back. And of course, it's very orchestral, but it's sort of
these crazy creative types, how they just want the music process. Maybe it's the crazy composers who want this kind of, who can just get into this headspace regardless of where they are. Saying that, David Lynch seems like the type to put someone in a crazy space for writing music. I don't know. I used to write a lot of music, and I've written some of my, craziest music in spaces like that, I guess, where you've just been, really weird environments.
so a various amount of pop songs, but they're also procedural. So the challenge was to create songs that would really be fitting the game, but also evolve as the players playing. So I won't say too much, but it was a real challenge. But I'm very proud of what we've done, and it might be enough to make an album, maybe.
Ooh, very
Yoan's song, To the Wilder is the main theme, right? But there's also themes for each character, and he's singing, and these are all beautiful songs. And also, it goes on the cutscenes and also in the gameplay scenes. But also, if you do something, I'm not going to say it, you could listen to the music too. So you could kind of always have the music playing with you, playing the game.
awesome. Well, Woodkid, thank you so much for joining us, and I can't wait to hear more of the music.
Thank you.
The soundtrack is so important to the world of Death Stranding. Kojima-san, I heard you have another announcement about music.
Hey, this is where we caught up, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like a orchestra or world.
So this is where we spun around. This is where we started. Because to those just joining us late, I had some technical difficulties, also known as time zone madness difficulties, and got the start of the event wrong. So I kind of came in and watched the trailer and then caught up with the panel, and then went back and watched the panel again. So this is where I caught up with the panel. But I do have this is gonna be like instant copyright claim for sure. But this is To the Wilder, which is Woodkid's song from the trailer, and I don't think I have it in me to actually listen to a 5-minute song that's ready to break my heart into a million little pieces. But I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to the song that breaks my heart. Oh no. No.
To all the words that I won't get to say, the things that time steals and turns to pain. If it's not love to let you leave again, I don't know what is. But if you doubt and question what the future holds, remember there's no place you can't go home. To all the roads that we are yet to pave, the dreams that stillness entertains and slays.
It's so beautiful, the game. Look at it. Look at the water. Look at the sunset.
You will never leave a trace where you walk. If the only path you take's the one you're told, so walk away, I'll find you. So far away, I'll lead you to the wonder, to the wonder, to the wonder, to the wilder, to the wilder, to the wilder.
Nope, this hurts. This hurts my heart too much. Oh man. Oh, it's kicking it now.
Part of us that still remains untamed. We must be more than animals in chains. It's a poison that kills. Would you let the wind tell you where to go? If you can brave fate and prove it wrong, so walk away, I'll find you. So far away, I'll lead you to the wonder, to the wonder, to the
I'm heartbroken over this song. I'm completely heartbroken over this song.
all the mountains, all the rivers, to all the strays, the trailblazers, to what it takes to walk forever, to what it takes to be who we to the wilder, to the wilder, to the wilder.
Fucking song. This song is pain. This song is complete and utter pain. It hurts my heart. I feel like I'm just gonna cry through this entire game. I'm telling you. It's like my my mindset is already in such a emotional place regarding this game that I feel like the tiniest thing, the tiniest moment's gonna set me off. And there are moments like that in Death Stranding 1 where you just walk over a hill and you'll start crying. This is gonna be like, the game will start and I'll start crying. Oh, man. Oh. Pain. Oh, the absolute pain. Thank you for the follow in Twitch. Yeah. As I'm like, all the pain. And I'm crying and someone's like, yay, let's follow. Nah, thank you for the follow, really. Oh. Oh. So emotional. Just incredible song. The game is looking incredible. And June 26th, with 2 days early access if you pre-order, which I will be doing. So that's June 24th. I gotta make some plans. This is when I gotta make some like life plans. I gotta like, can I get time off work? What do I do? How do I go about doing this? Or maybe I can just like I can just take off, if it comes out on Tuesday with early access, maybe I can just take off Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday I always have off work, so I can do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and at least have 4 days of just Death Stranding mayhem. That's what I might do. Just 4 days. I mean, I probably can't finish the game in 4 days, but 4 days to just focus on it. 4 days to focus. Oh. Oh. I'm feeling really, really emotional right now. If you can't tell. That just put me back in it. Put me back in the Death Stranding mindset, and the Death Stranding mindset is a crazy place. When we could transition into a just chillin' stream, I have absolutely no idea what I want to do or what I want to talk about, or if anything, I don't. Oh man, I'm feeling pain. I'm feeling immense pain. Immense pain. Yeah, I do need to hydrate. I guess I should just hold off on rambling about stuff unrelated to Death Stranding. I'm hydrating, don't worry. I'm actually hydrating with super hydration. If we're moving on to just chillin', I'll explain everything there, but did you set up a just chillin' link, or do I have to do it? Ugh. Okay, let me just set up the stream, guys, so we can move on to another link. Oh, it's actually perfectly almost 8 a.m. Huh. It's actually convenient. Okay, guys. Oops, my alarm's going off for my other alarms. Okay, so we're gonna move on to a different stream link. To those of you watching on Twitch, you can just sit there and this is going to magically, the stream will just magically reconnect. To those of you on YouTube, it's going to magically reconnect, I believe, also. But at a different stream link. But you shouldn't have to find it, it should just magically reconnect over. Sit and do nothing, exactly. Sit and do nothing and everything should happen for you. Okay, are we good to go? Are we good to go? Are we good to go? Am I good to end the stream and we will be connected to the next stream? Is it all good? Let me know if it's all good, and then I will move us over. Okay, I'm good. Alright guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to automatically transition to the next stream. See you in a second.